gotta worry about, you know, my pets getting their freaking necks broken by fucking psychotic ass fucking faggots anymore.
Yeah. He fucking must not have been thinking, you know, the last couple of hands he had, you know, in time, you know, about himself or something. And then he did that shit to me worse.
I know, because I've had fish die, I had fucking Monty die.
Yeah, fucking tarantula, that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, freaking... Yeah. And then my freaking praying mantis, which that was Tyler's fault because he got it fucking stoned. Which, you know, that's a great idea. Let's get a bug stoned. Knowing that it'll kill it. And then I had a bunch more of my fish die. And then to make matters worse, I bring a new bird into the house and it gets its neck fucking snapped. Fucking made it look like the bird fucking did it.
Well, even though it was
If he did that to Bob, he wouldn't be walking anymore. I would go to his mom's house and fucking stab his ass. I was like, oh yeah, I'm on my way because I'm gonna kill him. I'd say it too. It's like, yeah, your son's a psychotic asshole. He killed my bird. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm on my way because I'm gonna kill his ass. And then if his mom's like, why are you gonna... It's like, why are you doing it? It's like, well, someone's got to put that psycho down before he starts moving on to killing people.
Yeah.
It's like, so yeah, I'm gonna put his ass down before he does anything else stupid. But yeah. If he wants something to kill, he could take it out on his fucking cats from now on, because he's not allowed here. Because next time, I swear, like, you know, I'm not even gonna call the cops. Next time I see him come around here, he's getting his ass handed to him. At this point, I don't even care if I go to jail or not. You're not gonna fuck around and kill my animals and expect to get away with it. No, you're getting your fucking ass beat. I know, I would have took him with me to Vermilion. Yeah, I would take them both with me to Vermilion if I knew he was going to snap the parakeet's neck. Well, I didn't know he was gonna kill it. I did, like, you know, literally found it dead when I got home. Oh yeah, he was gone. Like, literally, all his shit was gone when I got home this morning, but, you know, walk into my room and, you know, Bob's okay, and, you know, Parakeet's cage is tipped over, and there's a bird right there with his fucking neck freaking wobbling around like a fucking limp noodle. Because, I mean, that whole bird's body was stiff except for its neck. It's like, yeah, this bird's neck snapped. It's like, because with how stiff this bird is already, it's been dead for a hot minute, but yet its neck is still fucking wobbling around. It's like, its neck was broken. Like, it was like a wet noodle type thing. Like, you know, like its neck was like broken. Because, I mean, yeah, I know their heads move around a little bit, but not as much as this. This was like, you know, its neck was snapped. Yeah. It's not like when the bird first dies. But yeah, the bird, it's been dead for a hot minute because everything else on the bird's body was stiff. So yeah, it was dead for at least a good day and a half. Yeah, I took it back to them and they gave me my replacement, and that's what the blue one is. Yeah, instantly they're like, yeah, it was like, you said your roommate killed it? And it was like, yeah, it looks like he snapped his neck. And you want to know the weird thing? Remember that Josh Booker kid that we used to hang out with on the bus? He was the guy that gave me my replacement birdie, because he works at freaking Petco in Sandusky. I know, I went up there, it's like, is your last name Booker? And then he's like, yes, in fact it is. It's like, you remember me? And then he's like, we went to school together, and he's like, yeah, but I just can't remember your name. If I did remember your name completely, that'd be cheating. And then he took a guess, and it was wrong, and it's like, no, my name's Josh as well. He's like, oh yeah! It's like, you used to hang out with that one kid. It's like, Larry? And he's like, yeah! And then he's like, well, I'm sorry that, you know, you were living with a psychotic douchebag that killed your bird. And I was like, eh. And I was like, I mean, I didn't want to make a trip back up to the pet shop for this, that's for sure. And I was like, I mean, you know, right? It's like, you know, I didn't want to make a trip back up to the pet shop just for this. It's like, I mean, you know, I'd rather come back here to, like, you know, buy something. Like, you know, a bigger cage that I need for the parakeet and everything, but, you know.
Objective: eliminate hostile agents.
And not to mention it's getting hot outside. All this week, even though it's only going to be in the 40s, that's a fucking heat wave. Shit. Yeah, it's gonna be in like the high 40s, which to me that's a fucking heat wave compared to what we were getting. More like faggot fat ass. Ah! Fuck yourself. Get back here. Fuck you. Quit running! Ah, fuck. But yeah, like I said, it's already bad enough that, you know, I have to get a new cage for the parakeet and everything, because the one I have, the little guy in right now, is only a temporary. Then to get home and find out that the little guy was fucking dead. And I was like, oh, it was perfectly fine when I left on Friday. Well, at least that gave me enough time to browse and look at iguanas, seeing I'm also talking about getting iguana. Because I've seen some pretty nice iguanas. Like, literally, they even had, like, this aqua blue iguana. It was really freaking nice looking iguana. I mean, granted, seeing it was like a more fancier breed of iguana, it was like $200 for an aqua blue iguana. But I was like, that is simply the coolest fucking iguana I've ever seen. yeah, that gave me enough time to browse around, you know. Even gave me enough time to look at ball pythons and shit, seeing I want to get another ball python. Seeing, you know, Monty didn't really last that long. That's kind of the risk when you do fucking Frozen Thawed. Because, I mean, I don't want to keep making, you know, trips back to the pet shop just to get live fucking rats. Because, I mean, I would have to go there, like, every 2 weeks just to buy fucking rats, and then you have to buy food for the fucking rats to keep them alive. And then what if you become attached to, like, you know, say the little Socrates of the bunch. Yes, I made a Willard reference because I've seen the movie Willard the Rat Man before. Little white rat that he named Socrates. Because, you know, what if you get an attachment like that because they give you a little white mouth, a little white rat with fucking red eyes? Because I know if I got a rat like that, I'd keep it. Those are hard to come by. And if it was a boy, I'd most likely name it Socrates. Just saying. So yeah, I just buy the mice. I just buy the mice and the rats dead off the get-go. That way there's no, you know, feeding the rats or quite possibly becoming attached to the rats. And then feeling bad because you're feeding a live animal to a snake. But yeah, I got several animal ideas there because I even seen some of them cool ass fucking poison dart frogs there. Like you can't even, I don't even think you can technically hold a poison dart frog.
Mission objective completion imminent.
Yeah, I think you, like, legitimately can't hold a poison dart frog. Because they're... Yeah, something like that. Which then you gotta be really careful because, you know, even one bit of toxin in your mouth and you're fucking... either dead or stoned for a couple hours. Which 9 times out of 10, seeing poison dart frogs are really freaking venomous, you're probably gonna die. And then they got those fat ass fucking Pac-Man frogs. Yeah, have you ever seen those fucking things? It's called a Pac-Man frog. It's like literally the Dan Goodyear of frogs. No, that was a toad. But no, the Pac-Man frog is like an actual, like, legit fucking frog. Like, it's not a toad, because it needs to be in, like, a damp place, whereas toads don't need to be in damp places. But yeah, it is like literally the damn Goodyear of fucking frogs. Yeah, I've seen some of those, but what really caught my eye was the poison dart frogs, though. Yeah, I even showed Jose, he's like, ooh, dude, look, poison dart frogs. Because I took Jose with me because I was fucking pissed. And I showed him, I was like, dude, look at that little poison dart frog in there. And he's like, where? And he's like, that little, black and white spotted thing in there. And he's like, oh, I see it.
Objective: eliminate hostile agents.
And I was like, yeah, that's a fucking poison dart frog. I mean, sure, the flying crickets would get annoying after a while. Happen to go up to the pet shop, like, every fucking 2 weeks or so just to buy fucking feeder crickets. That would get old fast. Yeah, because you definitely don't want a poison dart frog to get out. It's just... It's like, yeah, your friend Josh, he died by his poison dart frog. He didn't wash his hands after he was handling it. Yeah, and I fucking poisoned myself with fucking dart frog venom. I mean, yeah, I want a poison dart frog though. That'd be fucking sweet. Like legit, that'd be fucking cool. I mean, like I said, I don't, for poison dart frogs and, you know, smaller lizards and shit like that, I don't really need that big of an enclosure. What my scorpion is fine for a poison dart frog even. Because my scorpion's just in a little 12 by 12 fucking Exoterra. So yeah, that's all I would need for a poison dart frog even, is just like a little 12 by 12. Just gotta make sure, you know, doors stay locked. You know? Yeah, tell Jose, is like, no, do not mess with that fucking frog. It's like, it's called a poison dart frog for a reason. If it's like, what, is it poisonous? It's like, yeah, very poisonous. It's like it can kill you. It's like, Mrs. Perez, Jose died because he was stupid enough not to, and didn't listen to me when I said do not touch the poison dart frog. I was like, because I specifically told him yesterday that it's called a poison dart frog for a reason. and the reason is they're highly venomous. And it's like, but apparently Jose doesn't listen that well, because, yeah. He's dead, and there's only one thing I can think of that happened. He went in there with the poison dart frog. After I told him not to. Then she was like, well, why do you have an animal like that to begin with? It's like, because I know how to handle the shit. And it's like, I told him not to mess with the poison dart frog. It's like, or the scorpion for that matter, because the scorpion is venomous also. I was like, but no one listens to me. I was like, so I guess this is my fault. Even though I told him to keep his hands out. Yeah, I'm calling the cops. I was like, okay, yeah, have fun with that. It's like, it's not like I did anything wrong anyways, I warned him. But no, I even seen a cool ass fucking tarantula there. Like literally, this fucker was, it was like a blackish color, but this thing was freaking huge. It was like roughly the size of my hand. Oh, I want it. That's the bad thing, I want it. But yeah, I actually want this fucking spider. Monkeys. Yeah. Sweet. Did they have the little finger monkeys? All I gotta say is fucking... All I gotta say is a fucking alligator.
Mission objective completion imminent.
Well, iguanas are popular anywhere. Oh.
Mission objective approaching.
What dumbass would want a fucking jellyfish? I mean, yeah, that'd be cool if you were gonna do a saltwater fish tank, but why would you just want a jellyfish? Yeah, just the jellyfish itself. Oh, what the fuck? That was... Wow, those were some major ragdoll physics, but anyway.
One minute
But yeah, I could see if you were like I said, gonna start up a full-on saltwater fish tank and everything, but just the jellyfish itself, why? That's one thing I want to do too. I want to start up a saltwater fish tank. I think that'd be fucking the whip.
30 seconds till it's done.
Well, I'm pretty sure your dad wouldn't have bought the piranha. And not to mention, your dad only had like what, a 10-gallon? What if the piranha was what if the piranha was like, you know, huge, like bigger than a 10-gallon? Because they can get big. And not to mention they're the most boring fucking pansy-ass fish on the planet. Because everyone tries to make them like, oh, they'll strip your flesh in 10 seconds. No, I put my hand in a tank full of piranhas once, and they took off and ran and hid in a corner. And it's like, yeah, it's like, aren't these supposed to be your flesh-eating monsters? But yeah, I got my hand in there, and I'm like literally chasing them around the fish tank because they're so scared of my hand. Or if you forget to feed them for like a couple days on end and they're just hungry. But 9 times out of 10, if they're well fed, if they see your hand, they're just gonna run and hide in a corner just like any other fish.
Yeah.
Objective: eliminate hostile agents.
And there's also something else that I found out. Piranhas, even though they have fangs and everything, are scared of fucking Oscars. Yeah, they are terrified of fucking Oscars. Which Oscars don't have the fangs like piranhas do. They just have the strength. And yet, this piranha that actually has the teeth to literally rip an Oscar a new asshole is terrified of the fish that just has brawn. Like, I've seen it before. I actually put an Oscar in with a piranha, and it was amazing how quickly that piranha took off and hid in a corner. And then the Oscar comes barreling out of nowhere and tries to attack the piranha. I mean, it was quite funny until the next day I woke up and the piranha was like dead and half eaten because the Oscar won the fight. And I was like, well, we debunked that mystery. It's like piranhas are terrified and definitely a lot weaker than Oscars. But also, I've seen piranhas that were terrified of fucking goldfish. Yeah, the thing that they're supposed to be eating and they're terrified of it. yeah, that's why I don't fuck with piranhas. I'd rather have an Oscar over a piranha. And then, like I said, now I got this crazy idea of starting up a saltwater tank, which would be kick-ass. It's just getting the money to do so, seeing that shit is fucking uber expensive. Like, literally, I think in my lifetime, if I was to do that, I'd most likely be spending like 10 grand just to get a fish tank up and running before I even put the fish in it. Because, I mean, you gotta buy the fish tank, and you also got salt water. You gotta make sure that you buy the right size fish tank for what you're gonna be keeping. And then on top of that, you gotta buy the salt, you gotta buy the filter, and, you know, all that shit for checking to see if the salt's right and everything. Because you gotta, in salt water, like I said, you gotta make sure the salt content is fucking perfect before you've done fucked up. And then you gotta let the water sit for at least a month or two with nothing in it. And then from there you get to buy your freaking corals and shit, which is another couple hundred or couple $1,000s. Because, you know, you're buying a live rock that lives underneath the fucking ocean. And I think the most expensive piece of coral I've seen so far was like $300. And that's just for one little piece of coral. Not even like a full reef thing, just like a little chunk of coral. That would take forever to freaking grow. And they want like $300 for it. And then on top of that, if you want to put like sea anemones and shit in there, good luck. Because I've seen freaking anemones even that were going for like $200-300. So yeah, if I do that, that's going to be fun. But hey, if I did that, at least I could be able to get some clownfish. Caught one marlin or one freaking Nemo. And then get a blue tang and call a dory. Yeah, literally the stupidest fucking fish ever. And then I could probably get a little fucking lionfish, which would be fucking sweet. Because admittedly, I like want to attempt that. I think that would be fucking awesome. It's just all the work that needs to be put into it. Because even to get the appropriate size tank for use in saltwater, we're talking like a good
Mission objective
600
approaching.
bucks. That's to get the tank and the stand. That goes, well, you know, get one of them nice ones that actually have the stand included and everything. You're talking like 600 bucks. If not more, depending on the size of the damn thing.
2 minutes till it's filled.
But in the end, you know, if I do a saltwater and I actually manage to get it up and running, and you know, I don't have any problems with it, it'd be money well spent. But 9 times out of 10, seeing I've never dealt with saltwater before, I'll have a multitude of fucking problems and shit before I finally get it right. Yeah, like I'll have the salt go out of whack and everything will die, and then I'll have freaking fish that are just sick right off the get-go and they fucking
1
die.
minute till it's filled.
Or I'll get fish that aren't compatible with one another, and you know, the bigger of the fish will eat the smaller ones. Or I'll get fish that are too aggressive to be in with some others, and the aggressive one will kill them. You know, some, you know, shit like that. That'd just be my luck. It's like, oh, god damn it. I mean, yeah, I don't even really buy very many other various reptiles and shit, just because the fact that, you know, a lot of them eat fucking crickets, and I don't feel like fucking trips to the fucking shop just to constantly buy fucking crickets. Because, I mean, I would even like to get some of them long-tailed lizards and shit. But, you know, I just don't feel like running to the pet shop every now and again just to buy fucking crickets.
Objective: eliminate hostile agents.
Because even then, with the crickets, you have to buy the food and the water supplement to keep the damn fucking crickets alive. Then you gotta hope that they don't get out in your fucking house. Or you're gonna have fucking cricket infestation in your own fucking house. It's like, god damn it, there's some fucking crickets, and all I hear is beep, 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 beep. And I mean, it did get old after a while, because I mean, with the crickets themselves, it was like having freaking crickets as pets, because you gotta make sure that they're fucking fed and watered, that way they don't fucking die. Yeah, and then if they start starving to death, they start fucking eating each other. Yeah, when a cricket goes hungry and they just decide to freaking cannibalize one another. Yeah, right after they breed even, just because apparently the reason why she eats the male is because it's gonna die anyways. Yeah, because apparently after the male breeds with the female, they die, so freaking female just does the job for him before he dies. I'd be like, well, I don't know, because I don't know about you, but I'd rather just die in peace instead of getting freaking ripped a new fucking asshole. Yeah, because I tell you what, that male man has to be in fucking pain when that freaking female's sitting there going nom 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 nom. Yeah, slowly but surely, and not to mention the male is still alive for the most part while that female's going nom 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 nom. Feeling every single fang sink into him before he finally becomes nothing more than a fucking shell of what he was. I know. If that worked for humans, I wouldn't even get a girlfriend. I was like, fuck that. It's like, as soon as I get the bitch knocked up, she's gonna eat my ass. That's exactly what I'd say too. It's like, fuck that. It's like, as soon as I get this bitch fucking knocked up, it's all over. Yeah, there'd be guys going gay left, right, front, and center just because they don't want to get fucking a girl knocked up and getting fucking gnawed on. I'm taking a shit. Well, you look tasty and you got me pregnant. Ah, fuck! It's like, could I at least, you know, pull my pants up, get off the toilet first? It's like, I don't want to die taking a dump. I don't know. Especially if it was the girl that walked in on you taking a shit, and she's all like, I'm ready, you look tasty. It's like, ah, shit. It's like, I'm constipated. It's like, I'm gonna be a minute. Well, I'll just start eating you now. Could I at least get this turd out of my ass first? I was like, could you just eat this turd and let me live? It's like, that actually sounds really good, just, you know, eat the turd and let me go. It's like, there might be some corn in there and shit. It's like, you'll have all kinds of vitamins and minerals and fucking protein, especially from the bits of fucking corn that come out with it. Even though I didn't eat corn today, but yet corn still comes out with it somehow. Yeah, there's a part of a Dorito right there. So yeah, you're also getting your junk food all at the same time. No, then there's also the occasion where you don't eat corn at all, but yet corn still comes out somehow. Well, what it is corn doesn't digest. It just sits there. Yeah, it just sits there. It doesn't digest. Yeah, and it finally decides to creep out, even though you didn't eat corn. But yeah, that's a weird ass fucking science, though. But it's funny in the end once you think about it, though. Especially that whole fat bastard Austin Powers thing. I didn't eat corn! I know one thing, I gotta take a leak, but I want to finish this match. No, I gotta take a leak.
Mission objective completion imminent.
I just want to finish this match that I'm in. Because I'm playing... Oh, shit! I'm playing Black Leg. Yeah, I'm playing Black Eye Retribution. It's like, oh shit. But yeah. So far I've had a lot of random ass funny fucking glitches happen. Like like when I died, I even had my body, like, you know, start out as a body, then it started all contorting, like, you know, Goat Simulator type ragdoll physics bullshit. You gotta watch the video to believe it. If I can get Goody to come over, we should do like another Let's Play a fucking Goat Simulator. I told you that game's fucking hilarious. I mean, I didn't buy it because it was fun. I bought it because it's fucking hilarious. They don't give us enough fucking in-game currency for this shit. Alright, I'll be back. don't gotta close my bedroom door anymore because of fucking cats. I know, I don't gotta deal with him being loud and obnoxious. I know, I don't gotta worry about having freaking a Sunday fucking church mass in my fucking house. Yeah, even though he kills animals, and still expects to turn my house into a fucking Sunday church mass.
Objective: eliminate hostile agents.
I'm still trying to figure out how that works. Major fucking poser at this point. I mean, turning my house into a fucking Sunday church mass and then turning around and snapping the necks of fucking birds that are totally fucking defenseless. Ah, I died. But yeah, I had a bad feeling that something was gonna, happen by the time I got home, and I was right. I mean, shit always seems to happen. Like, it's like I never get a break. Something always happens. Only this time the bad thing that happened was to, something that didn't fucking deserve it. Right? Freaking use some telekinesis and knock him down the fucking stairs. I'd do that too, like if I had telekinetic powers and I knew, like, he did that to the bird, I'd use my telekinesis and knock him down the fucking stairs. Make sure he landed on his neck on the way down. Or no, what I should do is I should do a Willard. I should just get a bunch of fucking rats. And then get revenge by having the rats freaking tear a new asshole. a surefire plan, and it's one way that they wouldn't even know it was me. It was just, you know, he got chewed up by rats. Then I also had to worry about getting a rat that turns out like Ben. You know, you go to get rid of him and then he gets pissed off and tries to freaking kill you next. Just because you pissed him off. And then Ben gets back into your house and has his rat buddies trying to chew you a new asshole just because you pretty much said, hey, bye Ben. So yeah, there's always that to worry about. You try to get rid of the rats, and then they come after you and shit to try and get revenge because you were a fucking asshole and ditched them. I'm sorry, guys. I had to get rid of you. Your evidence. And then you just get freaking your ass kicked by a bunch of fucking rats. So yeah, that'd be the only drawback to that plan. I mean, like I said, good concept though. No. Start a zombie apocalypse at his house. In his house only. Somehow. Ah, shit! I got my fucking armor stuck. Ah, what the? Oh, I don't know what happened. Oh, holy shit! I just randomly fell through the fucking world. Well, that's also another thing you, like, literally kind of see it to believe it type shit. I was in a fucking robot mech suit, right? I got it stuck. Like, literally, I got it, like, stuck. Like, it glitched in between a tank and a wall, and it got stuck. And then I went to get out of it, and I glitched through the world and died. Yeah, you have to see the video to believe it. It was fucking ridiculous, but funny. But yeah, Jose got to play on 2 of the new maps today on the Call of Duty World War II. Because we got 2 out of the 3 new maps. He's all like, oh, I'm not used to these fucking maps. It's like, nor am I haven't even played it yet. I was like, but of course with me, I'm gonna be playing zombies, not fucking deathmatch or anything. We still need to do that at some point. Play the new map. Yeah, we can do it. Ah, fuck. We can do it Saturday night. But yeah, Saturday night sounds good because I'm gonna try and get the most out of PlayStation Now because I'm having fun with it. Like, literally. They got so much good shit on there now, it's like literally worth me paying for it. To me, that is. I mean, yeah, I can kind of see the point that some people don't want to pay the $19 subscription fee every month or anything. I can see that one. But they actually got some really good shit on there, especially fucking Red Dead Redemption. Oh, fuck. We need to try and hold these points, fellas. We're getting our asses kicked. Oh shit! Got hit with the grenade and I was fucking gone. I went flying. Glitching. Ah, son of a bitch. I don't wanna. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Rocket stinger. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck you. Ow, ow, ow. Fucking dick muncher. Ah.
Mission objective reaching critical limits.
I was gonna say, come on, we at least gotta check this fucking control point first. Holy shit, mosh pit. Hey, buddy. You are one goofy ass fucking bird. Oh shit! Ah, holy shit! Do I got the robot hard suit? Ah, no, no, ah. Oh shit! Oh fuck. Oh, that reminds me. I wonder how the scorpion's doing. I wonder if Travis killed it because he's defenseless. There you are. One of the many other few things I can do. Travis kept his fucking paws off him. Fucking fuck fuck. Wait, whoa! Hi! What the fuck was that? Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Hey, wee wee! Goddamn space jump. Outer space. What is it, Bob? What you doing?
What's your favorite flavor? That sounds good. It's my second favorite flavor. Now I want some tuna flavor. I need a big strong paperboy to come deliver me my news. At least I got one of these bastards. I just fought
Me.
I just fought
Oh yeah, we were also doing fucking Mickey Mouse. Huh. I actually got someone with that. I'm shocked. No! Die, you fucker! Ah! Ah! Ah, that's not cool. I fucking spawned right on top of the motherfucker. Fucking dickweed.
Okay, you got a lawsuit. Gotta take care of that. Although I don't know how to deal with that. Just need to get some popsicles out of myself. Got some popsicles up my butthole. I did not shit for you.
Two minutes till it's filled.
You just gotta get up my ass and collect it. Just shove your fingers right up in there.
I could imagine that.
Kobe!
Objective: eliminate hostile agents.
Yeah. Kobe! Hey, you're that badass that killed my friend. You're supposed to call me. Why didn't you call me?
Takes off running.
Get your fat ass over here.
Yeah.
Get your fat ass over here. Kobe!
That'd be funny.
Hey, I got a game we can play. Let's see if we can all those trees we can eat. What's past that time?
Oh! I so would. I'd like fuck his shit up. Watch his car catch on fire. Now take a piss in his gas tank. Break his spark plugs. Oh! Now take a piss in his gas tank. That way the car won't roll over because there's piss in the tank. After you kill my bird, I took a piss in your gas tank. That's why your car won't start. And when it does, it smells like piss. And then I shit in your fucking oil. It's like, that's why it smells like pure. That's why it smells like pure fucking ass every time you start it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot you right in your fucking ball sack. That way even your boyfriend won't get anything out of your fucking loads. Because it'll hurt too bad. Oh. We'll call him Mr. Slave and freaking the gerbil will be Larry Winks. He'd probably like it. He'd be like Mr. Slave. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh! You actually go up Mr. Slave's ass, and you fight the ghost of that pissed off fucking bird. Huh? Yeah, the fucking frog. Not yet. I like started playing other shit, and then, you know, shit happened, and, you know, shit happened, and, yeah, shit happened. Well, hopefully they do, and hopefully it's as good as the new one.
Mission objective completion imminent.
The new one, what I've played so far, is fucking hilarious. Especially the part where you can go to people's houses just to take a shit. Just to make a Mr. Hanky and get new fart powers. Yeah, the whole introduction of fucking selfies. Oh no, and I saw the new It. That was good. I still thought it was good. Oh, that fucking zombie hobo. You know, he's like, will this help me? No, I like it when Pennywise is headless and he's chasing the fat kid. Like, literally, he doesn't have a head and he's all walking like shaky and shit. Then he stops and he's like, hey, fat kid. Right? No, I like it how freaking Pennywise is doing that whole thing with the doors. It's like not scary at all, scary, really scary. That was funny. It's like, those poor kids, they go through the door that's labeled not scary at all, and they get fucking scared.
Objective: secure and update network mesh nodes.
Yeah, it's like, look at him! This fat fucker's leaking hamburger helper! No, then there's the fucking rock fight. Rock fight! Fuck you, bitch! Yeah, Leatherface is fucking stupid. And not to mention, Leatherface was born deformed. Yeah, he was born deformed and mentally retarded. He wasn't intelligent, and, you know, a pretty boy. He was uglier than a fucking $3 bill and dumber than a $3 bill. Then I also like how they made it where, you know, Leatherface almost, like, literally had an attachment with that one chick. Like, you know, kind of a love interest, if you will. I was like, no, it's like Leatherface didn't even care about his own fucking family. And then not to mention they keep on changing it from the name from freaking Tommy to fucking Judd on a semi-regular. It's like, okay, what's his real name? Is his name Thomas Hewitt or is it freaking Judd Sawyer? It's like, is his name Jedediah Sawyer? It's like, or is it Thomas Hewitt? Which one is it? Make up your fucking mind. It's like, make up your mind and stick to one. If his name is Jedediah Sawyer, Jedediah. If it's fucking Tommy, it's fucking Tommy. It's like, but there's one thing that you need to get right in this fucking series. Everyone knows that he was born deformed and mentally retarded. I mean, at first, when I was watching the movie, I seriously thought it was a fat kid. That's who I seriously thought it was, because, I mean, he was fat, like Leatherface, and he was mentally retarded, like Leatherface. But then when they showed that part where, you know, he was trying to attack the cop and he got his brains blown, I was like, oh, that's not Leatherface. I know, right? I literally have a fucking airport in my fucking house. I know. Because the church was actually starting to get highly fucking annoying. I had to listen to some Slipknot over fucking church music. Yeah, exactly. Posers that snap birds' necks, knowing that the animal is totally fucking defenseless. All I gotta say is, if I was here that day and I saw him, like, even go into my room, I would have beat his ass. Like, literally, I would have whooped the shit out of him, and I fucking would have told him to leave without his shit, and I would have threw the shit out on the fucking lawn. And tell him that, you know, he can have someone else come get it, because you're not allowed here. That's exactly what I would have done. Freaking beat his ass, throw him out, and then start throwing all of his shit over the fucking balcony. That even includes all of his valuable breakable shit. It's like, you can have someone else come get this shit, because you're not allowed on my property. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, if you come back for the cats and, you know, they happen to have their be dead and with their necks snapped and everything, it wasn't me. That'd be me. Just straight up, if you come back for the cats and they happen to be dead with their necks broken, it wasn't me.
Mission objective completion imminent.
Yeah, he comes back, like, you know, he has whoever come get his shit, and like half his possessions are like fucking smashed and everything. And then the person's like, how does shit get like this? Like, I threw it off the fucking balcony. I told him he could get off my property and have someone come get it. It's like, I mean, I didn't mention it was going to be in good condition. I was like, I just told him he had to get someone else to come get his shit off my fucking lawn. It's like, cause I don't want him here. It's like like I said, I didn't mention that everything was going to be in perfect condition. See, and I threw it all off the fucking balcony.
Mission objective completion imminent.
Oh, that was my teammate.
1 minute till
Sorry. Good thing in this game I can't kill my own teammates. But yeah. Then he had these 3 lamps that he had in the living room, right? He said that I could have them when he moved out and everything. So I said, you know, alright, I'll hold you to that. You know, if you take them with you, I have every right to call the cops because you already said I could have them. Yeah, he took them anyways. Knowing that, you know, he said I could have them, so pretty much it's theft at this point. Because I even had Jose here that day, and he heard him say that, you know, I could have them lamps when he left and everything. So yeah, he pretty much just stole some of my stuff. In a way.
Objective: eliminate hostile agents.
But like I said, it's not even really that bugs me. It was a damn bird. That's kind of crossing lines. Like I said, you don't come into someone's house after, you know, they're nice enough to give you a place to stay and everything, and then fuck with their animals and you have to leave. Especially when that person's nice enough to let you live here to begin with. I mean, I'll even tell him that, like, if he tries talking to me again, it's like, I let you live in my house, run up my fucking utility bills, it's like, and eat my fucking food for you to turn around and kill my bird when it's time for you to go. And then I'll even straight up say it, it's like, you're lucky you didn't leave your cats at my apartment, or you wouldn't have them anymore, because I'd return the fucking favor. And then if he's like, what do you mean by freaking, what do you mean by returning the favor? It's like, meaning I will take them one-handed and freaking twist their fucking heads off. It's like, or at least twist them to the point that they just dangle like freaking limp noodles. It's like, you know, kind of like what you did to my bird. I was like, how's that sound? I was like, the next time I see your cats, how's that sound? Then if he looks at me all disgusted, he's like, yeah, not very fun messing around with the wrong person now, is it? Oh shit! Got a double kill with a goddamn rocket launcher, that was cool. I know, because the whole time he was here, he only gave me $100 towards bills. And he already had them ran up so high that I had to make partial payments, because all three of my main utility bills were fucking $100. And I only had 300. So yeah, with the fucking, you know, fees for the money orders that I had to get and everything, it was well over $300 to get the bills done. So yeah, I let him into my house, eat my food, run up my fucking utility bills and everything for him to turn around and kill my bird when it's time for him to leave. Because right? Because I even told him when he first moved in that he had to be prompt with payments. Okay. But yet he'd rather go out, buy a brand new outfit and a $100 pair of fucking boots over paying me. And then on top of that, when he gets his next paycheck, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay you this payday. Okay, I'll hold you to that. Payday comes around. He buys a bunch of new fucking shampoo and shit. Like $200 worth of fucking hair care products. Oh yeah, I bought this and I bought this because, you know, I like being clean. It's like, yeah, but you're supposed to be paying me too. It's like, do you have any concept of, you know, money and, you know, being prompt with paying someone that's letting you stay with them? And it's like, because, you know, I'm not asking for you to pay me for my fucking health. It's like, you know, I'm asking you to pay me because you need to fucking pay to live here. And it's like, you're not gonna live here for fucking free. You need to pay. And I even told him, it's like, it's not like I'm even asking you for much. I just asked you for $200. That way I can use it towards the fucking utilities. Seeing rent's covered for a whole fucking year.
Mission objective approaching critical mass.
I was like, so I'm not even asking you for much, and you can't even do that. Yeah, literally pop, fucking candy bars and shit. It's like, there's even one time, like, when I wasn't doing a stream, I was like, oh, I wonder how you managed to afford that candy bar and that pop if you don't have money. Because, I mean, he's always making up excuses about how he doesn't have money. He's like, oh, then I wonder how you afforded that fucking candy bar and that fucking pop. And then he'd be like, oh, I used my food stamps. Like, yeah, I did that because the last time I checked, we didn't have fucking food stamps. Because, I mean, he was saying that, you know, he has all these fucking food stamps, and it was like, really? Then what'd you use for that fucking grocery trip that we did the other day? I was like, I'm pretty sure you used your food stamps. It's like, so yeah, instead of paying me, you're using your money to buy stupid shit. It's like, which your top priority should, you know, be to, you know, pay the guy that's letting you live here. Yeah, he's always eating something that he goes to the store and buys with actual money because he spends his fucking food stamps on food for either him or his fucking mom's house. Then, like I said, also, instead of paying me, he's going on fucking shopping sprees and shit. Cause there's even one time I actually asked him, is like, you think this whole thing's just a fucking joke, do you? And he just kind of looked at me and smiled and said, well, you'll think it's a joke when your ass is living in your fucking car. I even told him, I was like, I guarantee you won't be laughing then when you're living in the back of your fucking car with all your freaking possessions and 2 cats crammed in there. Yeah. And if he can't afford to get human food, he's just gonna eat the cat food. I was like, I'm eating it. I can't afford to get food. Right? Yeah, it's like taking care of your kid.
Oh God.
Oh god, he would end up starving it. Yeah, end up killing the kid by snapping his neck. Which, that'd be some shit. Which then I'll be like, okay, yeah, it's bad enough that you did that to a bird, but you did that to a baby. A human baby.
Mission objective completion imminent.
It's like, at that point, I'd just be like, yeah, I have nothing else to say. I'm done. It's like, I mean, you know, it was already bad enough when it was a bird. Like, but you took it out on a fucking human. Like, and not to mention a fucking infant that can't defend itself. But yeah, I have a feeling that's exactly what's gonna happen. Like him and his... Oh... For all we know, he might not even have a boyfriend that much longer because he might try snapping his neck. And oh, do you want to know what the kicker is about the $100 that he gave me to put towards the bills and everything? He mooched off his fucking boyfriend. Yeah, mooched $100 just to pay me.
Objective: eliminate all hostile agents.
Which, knowing Trav, he probably offered his boyfriend the favor of sucking his dick just to get out of, you know, paying him back. And then will probably eventually end up snapping his neck, just like he did to a bird. Yeah, and snapping his dick. Break it, snap his dick clean in half. That way he's gotta sit there with a fucking freaking dick splint because he's got a broken dick. That'd be some fucked up shit. Right? Oh wait, I found someone that Dan would like. Travis. And the thing is, when it comes to the neck snapping thing, Travis wouldn't really be able to do it with Dan because there's nothing there but fat. Be perfect. It would be more like Dan does snapping. Dan's like, oh, I think I snapped his neck. Ow. In here.
Mission objective completion enhanced.
And then you start hearing his back starting to crack. Yeah. I was going boom, 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 boom. That'd be funny. It's like, oh yeah! It's like, boom goes the dynamite. It's like, I mean, yeah, I pretty much broke him into like millions and millions of pieces at this point, but snapped the bird's neck. It's like, you're welcome, Josh. I'm doing you no more favors. I was like, oh, I don't think I needed more favors at this point.